We're going to have a dear friend and a total crowd favorite. People who know this person love him deeply. And his name, anybody want to guess before I go? It's Colton Loving. That's what it is. Colton, show yourself.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for the intro, Evan. And thank you, Jack, Davis, and Jake, for inviting me to stand in the world's coldest alley. They have hay bales back there. Where the fuck do you guys get hay bales? That's weird. I guess it's my fault for not wearing a sweater, yeah. Really fucked the dog on that one. You guys don't say fuck the dog instead of screwed the pooch? I'm trying to get it to catch on. You guys can use that one. Drop your pencil. God damn it. Fuck the dog. Oh my goodness. Are we drinking tonight? Yeah? Just a little bit? Nobody? That seems like it should be false. I feel like everybody should be hammered by now. Because it's really fucking cold. As I get older, I find that I become more and more like my father when I drink, I guess. Like he was a very loving drunk. He was a very caring father when he was drunk. He was a very mean sober. But when he would drink, I could actually get a hug from him. I don't he would only hit me if he was sober. Do you see what I'm saying? Like that's what I don't know. But I always drink responsibly, you know? I'm very responsible when I drunk. I like to pay bills, when I'm drunk. That's the only time I will pay my bills. I'll schedule dentist appointments when I'm drunk. I'm a very responsible drunk. If I want to get anything done, I have to get drunk that night. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm such a piece of shit, sober me isn't going to do anything, but when I'm drunk, I go into this hyperactive mode where I'm worried that I'm going to slack off, and so I just go into hyperactive drunk Colton mode. So I'm calling my dentist, hello? I need a cleaning? They're like, this is Safeway? Doesn't go great. Doesn't go great. Hey, Davis, how you doing?
Good, chilling.
Nice. Because it's cold?
Yeah.
Nice. I've never had to take a drug test for a job. Has anybody experienced that?
Yeah.
Feels like an invasion of privacy almost, right? I really hope I have to take one someday. They have to watch you while you pee in this cup, right? Because you can't fuck with the pee. You might be bringing somebody's pee into the equation. They can't have that. That's why if I ever have to take a drug test, I'm going to pop a Viagra first. Just going to start wanking into this cup. Fucking watch me! And we're moving right along. Oh, man. I recently had my car stolen. Yeah. Which is just I live in South Phoenix. That's my bad. Fuck the dog on that one. We got the car back, though. We recovered it. We called it in. We were like, hey, we did your job. We found the car. We did the cop's job. And so, all in all, it wasn't that big a deal. Only problem was, a couple weeks later, I was driving in my recovered stolen car. And it was very late at night, and I see police sirens going on behind me. And my initial thought was, they're gonna go get a bad guy. The cops are gonna go do their job. So I pulled to the side of the road to let our boys in blue do their thing. But the lights did not move from behind my vehicle. They stayed in my rear view. And there were 7 of them. So now I'm thinking, the bad guy must be real close. I might be in danger. Well, I hope this goes okay. And I really started to catch on to what was happening when the cops say into a megaphone, "Put your hands outside the vehicle." And here it's where I think, oh no, they mean me. I've done something wrong, and I'm like going over my past few days, like, what could I have possibly done? And so they get me outside the car, facing away from them. I can't look at them for some reason, and I'm freaking out, and they're saying, hands above the head, right? So I'm like this. I'm not looking at the cops. And, I'm in my plaid shorts and ironic nerd t-shirt, being the promo for the world's lamest cop episode. They say, pull your shirt over your head. We need to check you for weapons. So, give them the old broadside. They say, turn around. And as this is the first time I will have seen them, so I'm turning this way, and I just see assault rifles pointed at my face. So now I'm thinking, oh God, I must have had a fugue state and murdered somebody, So then they have me back up toward them. They get me on my knees, put me in cuffs. They're patting me down. And I say, hey, what did I do? Cop says, you're driving a stolen car. And I said, oh no. I mean, yes. We got it back. Apparently Phoenix PD had neglected to put it in the registry as recovered. So I was driving a stolen vehicle for weeks. This could have happened at any time. It took them weeks to find me. I was a fugitive without even knowing it. So they keep me in cuffs for a good 5 minutes after we figured out that I'm not a criminal. They still have me in cuffs for like 5 minutes, and my adrenaline's just pumping. I'm shaking because I'm so frightened. And one of the cops says to the other one, because they're also pointing their guns at my car as if it's a bomb or something. I don't know. And the cop that's been patting me down says to the one trying to murder my car, he says, hey, it's his car. And the guy goes, what? It's your car? And I'm like, he says, oh, you should have told us to fuck off. It's like, weren't you just pointing a gun at me? And then the guy goes, aren't you glad you didn't piss your pants? I said, yeah. We can't joke. You were about to murder me. I was about to be the cover boy for White Lives Matter. You can't do this. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's my time looking like? Can we get a gauge of... Yeah? For sure. I'll leave you with this. I know I'm human garbage because I eat McDonald's for breakfast. But I was driving to school, and I had to pick up breakfast at McDonald's because I'm human garbage. And I got my meal, and I was eating the sausage McMuffin as I was driving, and I had to swerve, and I dropped the McMuffin on the ground, on the floor of my car. And so now I already feel like a piece of shit, because McDonald's, and I just dropped my breakfast. So I'm at a real low point, but luckily, McDonald's comes in clutch. Sausage McMuffins are 2 for $3.33. I had another sausage McMuffin in the bag, saving the day. Plus the sausage McMuffin, only the bread hit the floor, so I could eat the sausage and the egg part. I'm Colton Loving. Thank you very much. Bye.